Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
The following is independently produced programming. The views and opinions expressed are those of the producers and do not reflect the views and opinions of Falls Area Community Television, our staff, or board of directors.
Hi. This is James Bourke. TV show. I'm gonna talk about everything happens in the fall. We, of course, will wake the leaves in the fall. That's the first one. And the first one, I promise, I really want to thank Christina and Bourke for the time they had us at the picnic. And yes, they're doing good for the football season and the Pats, and I'm happy about that. 'Cause it's not easy if no Tom Brady. So see what happens with that. Now we're gonna talk about today. What we're gonna talk about sports. Today we're gonna talk about Canin Bone again. John Brad started the show, Canin Show, in 1958, October 4th, at 12 noon on Saturday. Then it got better, and then the TV hostess, the Prince Diane Garris, the TV host, took over, and Full Weapon person and the director as well, and Wife Stewart, the weapon that's and the referee, was pins and balls. And his job was sitting at the white line. Make sure in case the pin in the wall don't come past the demo line, because if it does, it have to be removed. And if it stays there, it stays. And our video on the tonic scoreboard, and yes, keeping score on the tonic scoreboard of his fingers. And can't forget Mr. Keith Williams on the big board for the folks here for the gallery, and John Wally, standing and coordinator, and keeping score inside the system. Okay. And Brian Howard on the cameras, TV monitors, and putting the shows all together. And yes, and Wayne 2 and Wayne 3 had the Fairway Natick, Massachusetts. Fairway and Natick Sportswood. Yes, Sandy, Taylor, helped after Fairway and Natick, Massachusetts, for keeping it open for one time. And yes, I can't forget the live table temp shows every August. Saturday, August night, 5:30 to 8 p.m. That's better. and one more thing. Wafsterd, Wapondats, and Waffaway are pilgrims in Hereford, Massachusetts as well. Because at the fairway, he could see when the balls in the wall will come back past the daily line. And at the pilgrims, he couldn't because he was farther down. And that makes it difficult for him. And so the bowlers told him, excuse me, can you please get the ball, or the pin is in the right gutter or left gutter? Yes. And yes, like I said, 5 strands of the ball. So it's live, table temp show, 2 days. The first Saturday night in August, 5:30 to 8 o'clock, and next Saturday, the following Saturday, 11 a.m. in the morning and 12:30 in the afternoon. Yes, and today I want to thank A. Highland for the certificate treatment, celebrating 38 years of Canin Bone on 1005 in Boston. Yes, and when I was up and running, give Bone Alley for paying it back. I'm not sure it was Fridays or Tuesdays. it was one of those. Oh, yes. I was gonna say, I want to thank Ed one more time for the Bowen episode on 10:05 in Boston, 7:30 Friday night, January 26th, and last Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. The last bowlers up on the bench was John Sinicki and Jeff Fritzes. And that was last episode. Okay. And I want to thank as well Pilgrim, the No Home Base for Pilgrim Wentz in Hereford, Massachusetts. Canopin Skins and of Dak Brown and Dan Murphy. And from Pike Pass Wentz, we had Canopin Stars and Strikes. From Pike Pass Wentz in Windham, New Hampshire, it was Canopin Stars and Strikes with Dak Brown and Dan Murphy. And the other one was from 98, October 12th, Winter Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. You're watching Canopin Stars and Strikes of Dick Rust and Mike Mullen. Dick Rust and Mike Mullen. Cause for Mike Mullen it was kind of hard for him, cause he came for and Double C ID in Manchester, and that's a couple of ways from Willow Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. So he got there when he got there. He said we can stop taping now. The schedule tapings for Willow Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. The second 8th Tuesday. The second month of Tuesdays, 10 a.m. to 4:30 or 5. The scene of 2. And we had doubles on December, men's and women's mixed doubles format. And that was 5 bars as well. Well, it's some 5 bars as well. And tournament tapings for bars, we got 6 instead of 5. Because there's an extra show. And for the tournament of tapings, I can tell you this, because the end of tournament of tapings, it's a secret who finishes it, and who takes it, the trophy. But you could tell to the end. After the bowling season. And yes. And I want to thank Max Dobbs for canopin skins from Pilgrim's and Hairful as well. And Pike Place, excuse me, is mixed up as well. And I want to thank Marano's Pizza and Subs. They were good to the fans. And the next day, they were good to the fans as well. Turning if wasn't, of course, where the core is. Oh, that's something else. Okay, enough of that. So yeah, over the years, there's been a lot of ball and canopin shows. Yes. Now, let's get to the subject today. I want to say hi to my fans out there. Hi to Beth and of course Robin, and of course my friend is watching me now, watching the eye now, Brian Barry. Well, I didn't mention that before. We've been buddies since a long time. and yes, okay. It's been little breezy, windy today. Yes. Okay. And of course, I want to say hi to the staff. Hi out there, and I can't forget my Crusher. Can't forget her, and I want to thank Nikki, Tia, Williams for the Halloween party we had. Oh, that's so nice. And CRJ, when I'm not sure. Oh, last week I think. And I want to say hi to my family. Hi Ryan. Hi Nicole. And of course, hi Mom. Mom, I love you. and we still once in a while talk to Uncle Barry. And I want, and if it's not been for Adele, I would never meet Uncle Barry is family. They're very nice people. Yes. And now it's uh we're having fun doing this every Tuesdays. If it's a concern, then they promised we can do a different extra fan, but that's not giving it. Oops. Everything is possible. I want people out there to, in the world, to get along. And I don't want to say no more of that nonsense. I want to say hi to Uncle John, Adidini, Stacy, Bishel, yeah, Adidini, Wally, Uncle John, Wally, Dan Gannett, Amy Gannett, and Nick Gannett, and Sean Wiley, and I want to say hi to Winnie. Okay. Yeah. And sometime I hope in the future Uncle Paul Tiger Uncle married to golf again, but I'm not sure it's true. I know Uncle Paul's still golfing. I want to say hi to Uncle Paul. Hi, Uncle Whammet. Hi, Deneen. And hi, Uncle John Callahan. And hi, Jeffrey. And hi, Philip. And hi, Thomas. And hi, Stephen. And hi, Jeff from Monowano. And I want to say hi again to Connor, Jack, Amen, and yep, and Matthew Walsh, Carrie Walsh, Mike Walsh, like I just said, and Kristen Walsh. And of course Uncle Barry Walsh. And Matthew Walsh. Yes. Thank you for that. And once again, when we do this, it's been fun. And I want to wish Kristen good work today until he's way to Peru to see his friends. Yes. Um, and, um, oh yes, hi, I keep forgetting, hi, Carlton, and, let's see, I'm still, when I was, with a kid, I was born, I guess, in Peterborough, New Hampshire. And I liked it because it was canopy bowling. I was on a team, a league. Every Thursdays and every Sundays. And it's been fun. I want to say hi to Wayne from Bowlmakers and Sharon, Tony, and AJ at Bowlmakers in Peterborough. There we go. And yes, so yeah, it's getting colder these days. So don't forget to buy cold a little bit. And moving is right. I'm just falling. And oh hi, I know when I'm sorry about Uncle Danny Parker. Thank you. To then, see you next week, same time, same station. And before we go today, we hope to see you there. Bye bye.